Hey everybody, it's me, Miss Phelan. I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday in September. Here in Southern California, we're having another hot weekend. It's in the 90s, but I got something really exciting in the mail and I wanted to share with you the new Beachwaver S1, the ceramic rotating curling iron. And it was created by the stylist Sarah Potempa, and if you guys have been following her, you will know that she's really famously known for her beautiful braids on the red carpet and like the beach wavy hair. I actually got this deal on QVC. I've never bought anything off QVC, but then I saw her Instagram post. I went on QVC and I could not believe what a great deal this was. I think this was about $99, and I saw this at Target for $130 plus tax and all of that. So I thought this was a really good deal. I had never bought an expensive hair tool, so I wanted to see what the hype is all about. And at the end of this little review, you'll see how I got my hair to be like this. And this is actually me tousling it out and playing with it and everything and all that. So this is actually what it looks like out. It is actually a 1-inch barrel. The clamp is a shorter clamp, as you can see here, and the spring is like super strong. When I was using it for the first time right now to curl my hair, I kept like slipping because it's a really strong clamp. Interestingly, the part that I really like is the rotation. There's a fast and slow mode right here. The on and off button is down here. You click it once and it will give you the degrees. You can decrease or increase depending on your hair and what your hair type is like. I kept mine at 350. I never know what to do with my hair or 350, that's what I kept it at. Turn it off, you're gonna hold it down for 3 seconds, but before that, you pretty much clamp your 1-inch strands, 1-inch thick chunks of hair, and you really need to do 1 inch. That's the only thing I don't like. I'm so used to doing different amounts of hair thickness when I normally curl my hair that for me to be stuck with just 1 inch really drove me nuts. And when you curl your hair, you kind of you put it in your hair block, and you'll see in the tutorial, and you can rotate it, and it's really cool how it rotates. It rotates either way depending on how you want your curl to be or your wave to be. And then when you're done, the clamp's over here, all you have to do is press the home button and it takes it back home and it resets for the next set of curls. So I had trouble at the beginning getting used to the rotation side to side, which way it was going and everything, and then I kept forgetting to press the home button, so that was throwing me off too. There's a safety stand right here, which I really like. It's not one of those metal clamps you have to close and everything. It's automatically part of it now, and yeah, it's actually easier than I thought it was going to be after I got the hang of it. I think it took me about 10 minutes to get the hang of it. It took me about 20 minutes to curl all of my hair like this. So as of right now, I like this. $100. I mean, I've never thought I'd spend that much money, but I can see why. My wrist doesn't hurt from constantly rotating it. I really like that action motion. So if I were you and you are really into the beach waves and everything, this actually, I'm pleased with the results here. And I think there are 3 different ways you can curl your hair with this, but I like the beach waves. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and turn it off, and you guys can keep watching to see how I curled my hair like this. Okay, thanks for watching. Have a great Saturday. Bye. Okay, so I have already started heating up my clamp and sectioning your hair off. And what I did here is I actually took 1-inch sections and I stuck it in, left my ends out a little bit, as you can see earlier, and yeah, 1-inch section, clamp it at the end, leave the ends out a little bit, and I rotated it the opposite direction here. Waited for it to heat up and everything. At the beginning, obviously this is my first time trying it, I wasn't sure how to know when my hair was ready. Every curling iron is different. So you'll notice I kept my ends out so I wouldn't burn the ends, but that adds to the beach wave texture and style. So I don't think the curling iron was heated up enough at this point. The curls will actually be tighter as the time goes on, but I was really happy so far. So this was the beginning. You can see I'm pretty frustrated at some points because I don't know which way to turn it, but I do press the home key. That's one thing I kept forgetting. So I'm going to do the top quarter of my head here, starting at the back, leave the ends out, and that was the thing. You'll see me having to redo this multiple times because I had sections that were too thick. And that was the hard part, was getting used to just doing 1-inch sections. And I think that's what took me so long, because I actually have a lot of hair. And yeah, but if you don't have a lot of hair, or your hair is pretty decent, this should not take you that long. I felt like it just took me longer because I didn't know how to use it, but now I do, and it's actually really, really easy. So there's that. And here is one half of my hair, and I'll show you the other half. And I haven't actually tousled my hair out, my locks out, or anything like that. So you see how much more volume my hair has on one side, and then on the other side where my hair is still straight out of the shower and dried, it's kind of limp and everything. So I'm actually really liking it at this point. And now I already know how to use it. Just make sure you leave the ends out a little bit so that you don't damage your ends. But I was really pleased with it. It didn't take that long to do. So yeah, continue watching to see the rest of this.